More than 700 U.S. companies went bankrupt in 2025, a 14% jump from last year, and President Donald Trump resumes threats against Fed Chair Powell.
Jane King is at the New York Stock Exchange with those stories and more in today's Business Morning Reports.
Good morning. President Trump revived the threat to sue the Fed Chair, Jerome Powell, for gross incompetence. The president is fixated on the cost of renovations of the Federal Reserve building, accusing Powell of allowing the cost to balloon. But Powell has pushed back on those claims and says the project was first approved in 2017 and has been subject to annual budget approval by the Fed's Board of Governors since. Well, GM's record stock performance beats Tesla, Ford, and other automakers this year. General Motors stock is up 55% compared to Tesla's 17% gain, 34% for Ford, and a 15% loss at Chrysler parent Stellantis. Well, stocks fell across the board yesterday. Investors took profit on tech stocks, and the precious metals like silver and gold, which hit record highs early, turned tail and ended up closing lower on the day. Well, the minimum wage will go up in 19 states starting January 1st. 3 more states, Alaska, Florida, and Oregon, will increase the minimum wage later in 2026. Washington will retain the highest minimum wage in the country, rising to $17.13 an hour on Jan 1. The state uses a set formula based on inflation to determine annual hikes. And corporate bankruptcies are reaching levels not seen since the Great Recession, with inflation, high interest rates, and punishing tariffs pushing hundreds of companies over the edge in 2025. At least 717 U.S. companies filed for bankruptcy through November. That's according to S&P Global Market Intelligence, and that's a 14% jump from the same period last year. Among the high-profile bankruptcies, Rite Aid, 23andMe, and Spirit Airlines. From the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with your morning business report.